If I'm going to be doing sketches of the people that come here, the only thing I need to know is...
Welcome! Come on in. You look like... Are you the person from Omemee Rocks?
Yeah, but not the one you're thinking of.
No, the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, okay.
I saw your picture. Okay. Come on in. I'm Suzanne Scholler, and okay, we're doing a live Ustream now.
Oh, yeah.
And can I do a little interview with you?
I suppose.
Yeah. So we're here at 41 King East for the Arts Jam, and the gentleman who's just walking in here is from Omemee Rocks, the original Omemee Rocks, and he does fabulous stuff with rock and stone and sculpture, carvings that I've seen on your site, and it's nice to meet you in person. What are you doing these days?
I haven't been doing a whole lot with it lately. I've kind of been taking a little bit of a break and trying to figure out what direction to go with it next.
So we're really glad that you can come and join us here.
Yeah. I thought I'd come up and see what you were doing.
Well, we're just coming in here, and this is the Welcome Center here, and we have a lady here that's seated here, and she is very talented with drawing anime. And if anyone would like to sit, where would you like them to sit? And you will actually draw their picture.
Maybe, I'll pull up a chair right here.
Okay, if you'd like to pull up a chair there, we have a volunteer that's going to come and, pull up a chair there, and she will draw your picture in anime style. And could you tell us a little bit about how long have you been doing this type of artwork?
I've pretty much been sketching since I was a kid. All the stuff I've ever drawn was pretty much self-taught.
Yeah. And you do a lot of fabulous anime. You've shown us a little bit earlier.
I mostly do it just for the different clothes I come up with in my head.
And we also have a culinary artist here who has been working very hard making delicious food, preparing it. This is Kim Mainprice. Let's see how far our signal will take us. Okay. So here we have some delicious goodies, and we have right by our donation bin, our charity of choice for this event is the Five Counties Children's Center. And Kim, tell us a little bit about your artistry.
I just do it occasionally for family outings and such things like this. Usually whatever comes to my head I do, and this is what I come up with tonight.
And not only does it's fun and delightful, but it's delicious too.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a neat take on something else you can do with art. Yeah. And in comes, we have an author walking through the door. We have Barb Stanton on her way in the door. Barb won the Omemee Historical Society writing competition here earlier. They do lovely photography. We have this piece that looks like a painting, but it actually is a photo. It's reflections, as well as numerous authors brought in their work. We have one of the singers represented here as well. Let's go on over here. So we're looking forward to people coming in and having a great time. Caroline has been an invaluable asset to helping out with behind the scenes and getting things going. She's been a great inspiration to everyone here. Spent late last night getting the fishing rods ready for all the kids to be able to use the fishing rods, because I know nothing about fishing. And we have, now where's your part? We have some dancers here that are going to sing and do. Oh, okay. So are you going to do a dance with Kaylee? And Larissa. So the three of you are going to do some dances. And we're expecting some musicians here shortly as well. So things are starting to pick up a little bit by little bit. Now we're streaming live. Let's see if I can get Walter and Peggy Cracknell on the telephone here. So it's a lovely space, lots of space to do workshops. And
what are they doing here?
Well,
I saw they started renovating and working on it a couple months months ago.
Yeah. Well, when they held the Pioneer Days, I put the Omemee News online. So Lori Wookie asked me what I was going to be doing, and he said that I said I was going to do a speaker's corner at Coronation Hall. And they said, well, why not come in here, tell people about the history of the building, and then you can get the Wi-Fi from MP Media Business Solutions, who's providing Wi-Fi for this. And then it's gone from there, and we've had a lot of artists and of all different genre come through, and we're hoping that maybe we could put together a co-op art center here.
That would be fantastic.
Yeah. Because a lot of the time, artists don't have the time to sit with their work, for one thing.
No, you don't.
And if it's a co-op, then different people can take turns taking care of it, and a place to have your work on display. When it's a welcome center, it brings people in to use the washrooms, have a drink of water, and then maybe do workshops. Like on Saturday, Walter Cracknell is going to do a photography workshop Saturday afternoon about how to photograph your fish, and then a place to do, book signings, and so it's a good space for it.
That's what this is going to be.
That's what we're hoping.
Center.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping to put together.
Okay.
Yeah, if we get enough people that are interested in doing this together.
Who actually owns?
That's Lori Wookie. Yeah, he did the renovations on the place. See, this was in the 1800s. This was a two-story building. Two-story brick. It's kind of interesting, the brickwork out here. This is the original brick that was on it from the 1800s, actually 1903.
Lasted a while.
Well, in the 1890s there was a fire, and the building burnt to the ground. There was a big hole there in the ground, and when William McCaffrey bought this, he built this structure that's here, and he put an office with a safe in this section on the right. And when they did the renovations at the back, they found a door underneath the brickwork and a cement pad. So we're speculating that maybe that's where the safe was. And then this section over here, this was intended for a grocery store for sisters, but then the school burnt down, and it became a school for a little while, and then the sisters did put the grocery in. When the TD Bank moved to its current location, then it became the gift and china section. And then after that, there was an egg grading station and a bakery. Yeah. And there's an earring missing? Yes. Oh no. Great. Oh boy.
You know?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's everywhere.
Oh boy. So when then it became a pizza place, and we think that's maybe when it got painted blue. So when Lori bought it, he was going to put stucco on it, and the brickwork wasn't strong enough for the stucco, and his wife suggested, why not turn the bricks around? So these are the original bricks.
Okay, but they've all been
turned around, so you can see it. Well, there's little bits of blue on some of these.
Yeah. I remember when it was blue, yeah.
And it's the original flooring is in there, and the original ceiling. So it's
a building with some real history.
Real history, and it's a lovely big space. It's got all new wiring, and it's all upgrades and
quite a while renovating.
And they has central air, but you don't need it, and it's got great natural light all during the day. And this next door, it's been made into an apartment.
I guess in the winter, I wondered what they were doing now. I was talking to the guys in the the Rock and Roll Museum. I just happened to meet him here.
Yeah.
And they looked like some kind of an exotic collection.
Oh, fish, yes. The fish. Fish. It was mud, I think they're called mud skippers. They're kind of like a salamander with gills.
Yeah. And then you had some other artifacts and stuff there too. Looked like they were doing.
So with all the artists and photographers and writers coming through, we've been chatting and saying this would be fantastic.
There's all kinds of them all around.
And to have like a central place.
We're all in about the same position. It's in the economy and things today. It's really hard to open up your own.
And something
shop
like this
independently,
makes it easier.
But if a bunch of people could get together and do it together, then it would have a chance of working. And so I've been so hesitant to open up my own shop. Because it's just not, the
it's not feasible.
Isn't strong enough.
But when you,
and you don't have the time to do both, create and.
Exactly. So this could be a really,
could be really good.
And the other thing I like about this space is the back. There's very easy entry at the back, so that even though the front is not so easy, but at the back there's just a little tiny lip to come over, so it's great. Anybody can, I know that they said that there's one that opened up in Lindsay. It's on the 3rd floor above furniture. So this space is perfect. The location's great.
Yeah, it's right on the
it's right on the main street.
Highway.
We've got a lovely window here for putting displays. So it's a great location, great space. And I know Walter and Peggy. They said that. They'd been approached by different co-ops before, and they think the color of the walls is perfect for this as well.
Sure, very tastefully done. With floor, it gives it a real charm. And
as a place to run work, it can be kind of a drop-in. Kids can come and do some crafts sessions, and adults and seniors, and it could be a really great thing for the whole community. And then having tourist information available that will pull in some more people.
And how did you get involved in this?
Well, I got involved in it in that I put the Omemee News online.
Okay, so you publish the Omemee News.
I do the Omemee News.
Okay.
So it started after I received 3 phone calls in a row, and each person said, "Too bad we don't still have the Omemee newspaper." So I said, "Well, I don't have money to put it out in paper, but I have the skills to put it online."
That's been interesting too. So log in every so often to and read it, and quite often I find those information that I had no idea was going on all around me. So it's been great.
And so I try to encourage. I try to encourage people to write, and to. We have about 7 people that are writing articles once in a while on there, and I'm a connector. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy connecting people. So
you need that.
So it's fun. Whoops. I find it very fulfilling to get a phone call saying, for example, the herbalist down between here and Bethany. She called me up. She said, "There was a lady here, and she said she found me on something called Twitter." "Am I on Twitter?" I said, "No, but I am." So it's a neat way to connect people and let the whole world know what's happening. So maybe we'll take a peek in here and see. Did I drop that card? I had a card here. Where is my moderator here? So you've been busy drawing some pictures here. Can I take a peek over your shoulder? Oh, this is fabulous. There. I'm going to see if I can... I'm going to see if I can find J. Boy Williams online. I'm gonna send out a thing to some Twitter contacts and see if they can join us here. Watch this take shape. Oh, let's see. Let me get it in here. That is lovely. Didn't she do a beautiful job? That does look like you in anime, doesn't it? Wow, she's very talented. Let's see if we can log into the Facebook here. Let our Facebook viewers know what we're doing here as well. So it's just one single earring fell off a card? I wonder if it fell off when we were carrying it over. So, oh yes, definitely. Go right ahead. Larissa, could you use the cups that are open already first, please? There were supposed to be 2 on there. Okay. I wonder if Allie might be able to spot it on the street if it fell off on the sidewalk when we were carrying it over. No, I mean on the sidewalk. I wonder if it fell off. We just carried it down the sidewalk here, this side. Now we're getting logged in here.
Oh, I thought you were still filming me.
Yeah, I was still filming you there.
Oh.
He's on the one with the fairy.
Sure thing.
Can I have one like the first?
Could I get the correct spelling of your name, please?
B-R-I.
B-R-I.
T-T.
T-T.
A-N-Y.
A-N-Y is drawing anime. Is drawing anime.
Sorry, I can only do single shot.
Jam. Visitors. And see if Jim Truswell is out there anywhere. J. Boy Williams was going to be our moderator tonight, and he's not online at the moment. And so we're going to go offline for a minute while I call one of our other artists, the Walter and Peggy Cracknell, that we're going to be here this evening. See if we can get hold of them. So we will return momentarily. Turning.